you can't just think about yourself. Maybe you gotta think about how other guys are too. Maybe theirs isn't long enough. Oh my god. They can't reach all the way through those bars. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're having this conversation. You don't know where she been. Yeah, exactly. I am straight. I am a straight guy, and I still wouldn't sleep with. Yeah, exactly, Sora. That's why you always use protection. That's true, Rav. But that's true. That's a good point. Rav is the only reasonable person here on PS2. Nice, thank you, Sora. Yeah, Rav is the only reasonable person here. Oh, and that's where you get the pliers. I remember now. I got a wire cutter. That's interesting how there's like two dungeons, because there's like the regular dungeon, there's the overworld dungeon. There's the regular dungeon, there's the other world dungeon. That's what I meant. Let's see. Tool for cutting wires or electric cables. Haha, when I'm the reason one, you know something is wrong. Oh my god. That's true. Ow! That's true. Am I dead yet? I think I'm supposed to go this way, too. I think I'm supposed to go this way first. Am I dead? Stop making that radio noise. It's so annoying. Rav, are you making that radio noise? I'm just kidding. Uh-oh. Gotcha. I think this is where we meet up with Maria.
Huh. Radio. What's going on with
Ow! Oh my god. You go through all these hallways to get to Maria, and it takes forever. Am I going the right way? I don't remember anymore. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I like to use my dial knobs on my radio. Yeah, here's where Maria is, I think. Or not. Make sure to knock before going into a room. One time my sister didn't knock. When I was a kid, she didn't knock. I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, she didn't knock, and yeah. And then, basically, yeah. Well, she didn't say anything, though. She didn't say anything, but I was so fast. Let's just put it this way. I was really fast. I was like, oh my god. Thankfully, she didn't say anything. She didn't fucking knock. Jesus Christ. I'm like, oh my god. I'll just... Nah, not doing yourself any favors. Oh my god. There's a newspaper on the ground. It's stained with something that looks like blood and is partially illegible. The body of a man later identified as Thomas Orozco Lumberjack, age 39, was discovered in the bedroom lying... I don't know, I think lying false? I don't know. The probable cause of death was multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated time of death was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Orozco had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police suspect that the fugitive was not motive. The motive was not robbery, but more of a crime, but robbery, but rather a crime of rather a crime. No, the motive was not robbery, but I know it's no. I know it's a crime of passion. I know it's a crime of passion, but what's before of crime? What is we know it's a crime of passion, but what is before of crime and after robbery in but? The motive was not robbery, but what is more of crime of passion? Maybe it's more. That's what I'm trying to figure out what that word is. Before of and after robbery and but. I think it's robbery, but more of crime of passion. We'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I'm not gonna think through that all day. I thought I was supposed to meet up with Maria. Now we're meeting up with Angela? Because I thought... So wait, don't we meet up with Angela? Don't we meet up with Maria first, then Angela? Is it Maria first, then Angela, or is it Angela, then Maria? I thought we were supposed to meet up with Maria first. Or maybe I missed that room, I don't know. Newspaper, Angela, then Maria, okay. Newspapers are scattered all over the walls and floor. There seems to be nothing of interest. But this one has today's date. That's kind of strange. Oh, so does Angela and Maria. Okay, you're right.
Daddy, please don't.
Ew. Uh-oh. Well, I have so many bullets. Might as well make the most of them. Ah, shit. Kill this mofo. Got him.
Are you okay?
This room is so intense with all the pistons and shit. You know what the pistons mean.
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then?
What do you want then?
Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right?
Right.
I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
I'm so
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me.
God.
Beat me up like...
Ugh. Hearing her dialogue makes me so sad for her.
You
God.
don't care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela.
Don't touch me.
God, makes me so sad for her.
You make me sick.
Ugh. Just thinking about all the the awful things that she's endured.
You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
You know she's on. You know the actress who voices her.
That's ridiculous. I never.
The actress who voices Angela Orozco, she's actually Australian. And whenever Angela says right, she's like right. You can tell. You can hear the Australian in her. Right. You can tell. You can definitely hear the Australian in that voice actress whenever she says right. Because her voice actress is Australian. That's why she says it that way. Because she's Australian. She didn't hide the Australian. She still sounded. She didn't do a good job sounding American in that part. I can't believe Angela and Claudia share a voice actor. Oh yeah, that's true. She's so much better in 3. Right? Yeah, she does. I mean, she does play a British person. She does play a I don't know why her dad sounds Americanish, and then Claudia sounds British. So I guess when she does a British accent, she can hide the Australian pretty well. She can probably hide the Australian voice a lot better. But with American, she's like, right, a lost, nar, lost, nar. Oh my god. Right. Roito. Let's see. Man, when are we getting to Maria's place? We have to go through all these puzzles too, don't we? Dead men, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave them seconds on requests. Is this answer always the same for normal, or is it different every time? Is it the same for normal, or always different every time on normal? The next one, with his smile and sweets, stole poor children off the streets. I think it's the same. Okay, I'm just gonna look up the answer because I don't feel like figuring it out. I think I'm still sick. Let's see. Hangman puzzle. Okay, there. I'm just gonna look it up. I don't really feel like it. Let's see. Well, I don't want to look up the PS5 version. I want to look up the PS2 version. Let's see. Okay, so which one? Okay, what's the one for normal? Okay, normal. Here we go. Arsonist. It's always the arsonist. Okay. The next one with his smile and sweets stole poor children off the streets. To men who dressed unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Ill. Breaking into a home at night, the thief he had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. The artist, with his daunting skill, tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in the rain, he was undone. When the ink he'd used did start to run, with promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quickly slipped off into night. 3 houses into ashes burned, the sheriff with no place to turn. Did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. Yeah, so we're supposed to find the innocent person. So they accused this guy, a stranger to his town, and they assumed he was the arsonist, but he's not. So we need. That's why he had to pick the arsonist, because he's innocent. He didn't do anything. Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide. Round their necks, the noose be tied. And there's another message, I guess. Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on the criminal's rope, and a reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. So let's see. We need to figure out who the arsonist is. And this must be the hallway. Oh yeah. You can't turn the handle unless you first remove the handcuffs. That's so kinky. Wow, that handle's really kinky. And here we go. So which one's the arsonist? His face is covered with a piece of paper. There's something written on it. The man was hung for the crime of thievery. Justice and revenge had been served. It's not him. Okay, murder. Counterfeiting. So they're all guilty except for the arsonist. He didn't do anything. Arson. Okay, that guy's arson. Swindling. Oh, come on. Kidnapping. So the middle one on the right side. There's a rope hanging from the ceiling. Will you pull it? Oh, just like in the remake trailer. The remake trailer. So it's always arsonist and normal. There we go. I got the key of the persecuted. Okay, I need to go... Which way? This way, I think. No, not that way. You know? Oh, I get it now. That's why you have to go through this whole crime thing and persecution and innocence thing to try to make James feel guilty about what he's done to Mary right before he meets up with Maria's corpse. This puzzle's trying to make him feel guilty. I think so. Let's try to remind him of the crime that he committed. Maybe. Maybe. I'm probably full of shit, but maybe. Key of the persecuted. Key left by prisoner who was wrongly executed. I used the key of the persecuted. Finally. It's locked. Oh my god, do I have to go through more bullshit? Wait, oh yeah, just kidding. I have to go through this door first to get to that door.
Maria? Maria? Maria, no! What happened to you? Why? Why?
See, is that a tattoo or is that a wound on the bottom right corner of her body? Is that a tattoo or a wound? I'm not sure.
Mary.
You know, I just realized it. I just realized that Maria's on that bed. So maybe like you know, this imagery of seeing Maria on that bed, it's starting to come to James now about how he smothered Mary with a pillow. That's why her face is all contorted. Oh my god, I'm just realizing it now. That's why Maria's face is so contorted. Because, you know, that's probably like her expression. That's probably Mary's expression of being smothered whenever she was dying. And so that's why there's blood around Maria's face to signify that damage is being done to her face. And just like how Mary, and as a juxtaposition to Mary being smothered, and that damage was being done to her face too. So that's why you see Maria on the bed to make James remember, to force James to remember that he murdered his wife Mary by smothering her with a pillow. Oh yeah, that's definitely the town trying to punish him. He's still in denial. He's in strong denial. He's trying to forget. And and deep down inside, he kind of knows what's going on. Because he put himself in such, like, he put so many barriers of denial around himself that he can't really bring himself to admit that he killed his wife. He knows, but he put so many barriers around himself. He's in so much denial, barriers of denial, that he's like, he kind of in a way forgot that he killed his wife. But he knows deep inside he did something to his wife, Mary. Man, you know, all those things that I'm saying, I never hear any streamers talk about that. The name on the tombstone is too scratched up to read. An epitaph is inscribed here. Oh, is inscribed here. Not inscribed, but inscribed here. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. The name of the... Yeah. Ooh. Ankle bullets. Miriam K. Trader. Let's go get that other one before we save. Let's just read up on everything before we save, I guess. The name on the tombstone is too... Yeah, scratch up to read. Walter Sullivan. Ooh. Why is his name right there? Next game should be about Miriam K. Oh man, that'd be... You know, if Team Silent ever came back, which if Team Silent ever comes back, which I doubt will happen, Miriam K would be a great game. Oh yeah, for sure. Did you hear about what I was talking about with how Maria is, you know, how Maria being on the bed is trying to remind James about how he smothered his wife Mary? I think that was a pretty good observation that I never hear any streamers talk about. I think that's a pretty good observation I made. There's a name inscribed on the tombstone, Eddie Dombrowski. I'm glad someone heard it. I'm glad you heard it. There's a name, Angela Orozco. James Sunderland. Woo! There's a deep hole here, but there's nothing inside. I wonder if for all the for like James and Angela and Eddie, I wonder if like for example, you know, since we're going through James's story, his hole would actually have a deeper hole. And then if you're going through Angela's, instead of being like a shallow hole, it'd be like a deep hole like James, and then James's hole would be like shallow. And then with Eddie's, you know, same thing. I wonder if it'll be like that if there ever was an expansion where you can play as Angela's side story and Eddie's side story. That would have been cool. I interpret it as a reinforcing her sickness since her face is a bit fucked up like the disease did to Mary. Exactly. Yeah. Probably. Oh, like a Maria. Oh, I never realized that. That's a good point. Sickness and death and tied to that bed always. Yeah. That's a good point, Bungalow. Oh, yeah. I never thought about it that way, too. Because, like, I always wondered how Maria died on that bed. I always wondered, and you're right. When Mary was being ill, she was slowly dying on that bed. But then, like, with Maria, you know, I always wondered how she died on that bed in the jail cell. And then she died through her own illness. That makes sense, because whenever she's on the bed in the hospital, she's getting sick and she's getting, you know, she's not feeling well. And then she does this, and then on the bed in the jail cell, she died, but I never knew what she died from. But it makes sense that it would be dying from whatever sickness she had that she displayed in that hospital bed in Brookhaven Hospital. That makes sense that she died from her illness. No, Pyramid Head didn't kill her. She died from her illness. That's why there's blood on her body and on her face, because that's blood from her illness. That makes sense now. That's good observation, Bungalow. Will it go down? Yes. Good interpretation. I like that. It really is very smart. You're very smart, Bungalow. You're like, damn right I'm smart. Vine brain rot. Vine brain yacht. Okay, so now I need to go use my rifle, I guess. Or I can use my giant knife, but I don't know how to use the knife that well. Here we go, guys.
Eddie? What are you doing? What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit.
Shit. I love how he says
what?
shit.
It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead.
That's good.
And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
I cannot wait to play Resident Evil 2
Hey.
Remake.
Have you gone nuts? I knew it. You too. You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James.
Oh, I better heal. And I better reload, too. So much shit happens in like 20 minutes. I know! And a corpse can't laugh. Is Eddie voiced by the 80s TMNT cartoon Leo? Oh my gosh. Like Leonardo? I better get some ammo. He does sound kind of like a surfer dude, doesn't he? What is James looking at? Oh, is that over here? Is there more ammo right here?
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl.
Hey, what's up, Shinzo?
Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that?
Let's party!
Party!
Let's party! Oh shit. I can't pause. It's not him, but the way he says you too is almost perfect for Cartoon Leo. If we work on a Wind Waker window. Oh, that's awesome, Shinzo! Yeah, we'll be getting back to the Zelda Marathon soon. Might as well just keep punching me. Oh shit. Ooh. Gotcha! Hey, what's up, Shinzo? Happy New Year. Yeah, I'm glad that I started streaming today. I wanted to stream today. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I was too tired from work.
Eddie?
Eddie?
I killed a human being. A
human being.
The one I found is a downloadable rando maker too. So no need to keep going to a website, which is nice.
Mary.
Oh, cool.
Did you really die 3 years ago?
So you can just keep on making randos on the software that you're using. That's cool. Which one's your favorite kind of rando, Shinzo? Let's see. Is there any goodies over here? Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, then Super Metroid Zelda 3. Oh, I see. I want to do Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask rando as well. We're at the end, guys. You know, maybe we'll move on to. Maybe we'll go straight to maybe we'll go straight to Silent Hill 2 Remake after this. If we beat this game tonight, Bungalow and everyone else, I think we might move on to Silent Hill 2 Remake right after this. I'm thinking about doing that. Hopefully you'll be awake by then, Bungalow. I don't want you to miss the beginning. Let's see, warning. What does that say? Procuring or something escape of our subject, whatever. If you decide to do the OTMM combo rando, I always recommend getting a Treco as well. Yeah, I'll have to consider it. But thanks for letting me know, Shinzo. So he goes off in that direction. That's interesting. Oh, how's work been for you, Shinzo? I know you've been doing a lot of trucking for a while, so how's the trucking life been for you? Okay, let's go find the light, and then we'll move in that direction. Oh, there we go. There's the light. There we go. Let's go start rowing in that direction. I can't believe there's even like a rowing speed run for this too. I'm not as fast. I don't think I have the patience to play this game over and over again. As much as I love this game. Yeah, we'll just go through this game once. Yeah, I'm back on my old yard spotter job. But it's gonna be rough as the work schedule's gonna change drastically. Oh, I see. What's a yard spotter? It's just, I just stay at one site, moving trailers around. Oh, I see, I see. Am I heading? Okay, good. That's cool. Oh, we're at the end. So, didn't take us that long to get to this part of the game. So we'll probably get to Silent Hill 2 Remake soon. I can't wait to play Silent Hill 2 Remake. I can't wait to play it on my DualShock 30th anniversary controller too. The place hasn't changed at all in 3 years. Yeah, according to you, it hasn't changed at all. But it's been abandoned. Get the mermaid. Look, I got a Little Mermaid music box. There's a fountain in the shape of a bird. The water is coming out of it right now. Yeah, and we'll probably stick with the shotgun from now on. Because all the enemies require more than, like, you know, shotgun blast, more than handgun blasts. And I have a lot of shotgun bullets anyway. I have way too many first aid kits for the rest of this game, so I'll be okay. I'll definitely be more than okay. Oh, let's get the map. As usual. Every time I play Silent Hill 2, I'm always waiting. I always need the map. Waiting for you. Ooh, Lakeview Hotel, waiting for you. What's this? Room 312. That's the room Mary and I stayed in. Okay, so okay, Silent Hill the town. So, what if someone else was already in the town before, before James? And what if they actually picked up the map before he did? What's going to happen? What are you going to do, Silent Hill, the town? What are you going to do if someone picks up the map and they see waiting for you and it was misattributed to them instead of James? What are you going to do, huh? You'll be like, you can't be like, whoops, oh, we got to make another map for James. Can you do that? Or maybe they're smart enough to not, like, just have, like, a normal map without waiting for you, and then that person will pick it up. And then then they'll just materialize another map for James, and it'll say waiting for you on the map. Room 312. That's the room Mary and I stayed in. Mary, are you there? Or maybe... I got a hotel map for guests. Let's see. So... Oh man, I don't remember where to... Oh yeah, I think I remember. I need to go to the room with, Laura. First. Ta-da! I got the fish key. An empty plate, a knife, and a fork. That's all, nothing much of interest. I'm not gonna lie, this place does look pretty nice, though.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
I wonder how they found the voice actress for Laura. My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. You know, when I used to think, whenever she would say sisters, I used to think that they're talking about like the other girls at the orphanage. But she didn't mean sisters like, you know, like little girls' sisters. She meant like sisters as in the nuns. So Laura must have stayed at a nunnery orphanage, where nuns took care of orphans. And Laura, about James, I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's really a sweet person. You know, they use words like surly, and they know how to use they know how to come up with good dialogue and and writing material for documents. But sometimes they just slip and they say your instead of like your instead of you apostrophe re, or sometimes they'll say I could care less instead of I couldn't care less. So where are they finding these localizers? Are they not professional, or maybe they're like amateur localizers? Maybe they're not even English majors. Because as an English major, I would pick up on those things like so easily, those grammar mistakes. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary. God, this makes me so sad. If Mary was, if she recovered from her sickness, she would have adopted Laura. That's so sad.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the elder letter. The one Mary... Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
There's a piano here. I remember how much Mary liked to play the piano. She wasn't very good, but I still loved to hear her play. That was so long ago, before we were even married. Why am I thinking of that now? It's so sad. It's so sad how adults, they get into these your relationships, and they want to make things work. Sometimes adults, they end up in divorce. Sometimes adults, they separate because of arguments or whatnot. Sometimes adults, one adult passes away, or one adult cheats on the other. Things are so messy for adults. A drawing done by Laura. A cat? Why do adults have to be so shitty to each other? Press the button, but nothing happened. That scared me. Finally. I guess I'll just go ahead and switch to the gun for now. Ah! Oh shit! Ugh. That scared me. The cardboard box, there's nothing inside. Oh, there's something inside. Man, fuck you. Fuck you, Frodo. Man, fuck you. Let's see. Fuck you kindly, Frodo. Let me go add that. Watch your profanity. Well, I can swear however the fuck I want until we start the timer. Let's see. Alright, let me see. Where's my... Here we go. Let's see, where is it? There we go. Hey Google, set up a timer for 5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutes. Starting now.
Ugh. How annoying. See if it looks good. But yeah, you guys are probably gonna try to provoke me into swearing. Toilet paper, I don't need that right now. Got rifle shells, got a lot of nice stuff. A laundry cart, there's nothing useful inside. I found that 15 minutes is too long. 10 minutes is still too long. 5 minutes is long enough. I think I'm supposed to go downstairs. I can't leave this hotel just yet. There is a painting is hanging here. There's nothing unusual about it. Ooh. There are no keys in the key box. I got the key to room 302. The key to the room where Mary and I stayed. There are no keys. I know that. Man, I'm trying to be very careful not to curse. There's nothing here that looks particularly useful. Mr. James Sunderland, the videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the first floor. We all watched it and saw how much of an evil, scandalous, reprehensible person you are. Man, I was trying not to say, like, you know, those words. There's a bell here. Even if I ring it, I don't think anyone will come. I was trying very carefully not to say those words. Let's see. And if I go up here, I think it's locked or something. Or maybe I can go. No, it's another way to get up here. A picture of this hotel. There's a book here. It doesn't look like it will be of any particular use. Got shotgun shells. A health drink. There's a book open on top of the desk. It looks like a medical book. I've already read enough medical books. None of them ever did any good. Tourist brochures are lined up here. I'm not interested in them right now. There's a book here. It doesn't look like it will be of any particular use. Oh, by the way, Frodo, how has your schooling been going? Are you, have you graduated yet? Just so that way you can get the fuck out. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Ah, shit. I messed up. Hey, Google, cancel the timer.
All right, the timer is canceled.
Hey, Google, start the timer. Hey, Google, start the timer over at 5 minutes.
Got it. 5 minutes. And that's starting now.
Man, oh, I messed up. Oh. Unforgivable. So, yeah, did you finish your schooling yet? Give me booty points for failing the challenge. No, I had to start over the challenge. There's a book here. It doesn't look like it'll be of any particular use. I have 2 more semesters and then I graduate. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. So 1 more year. 1 more year. 1 more year. That's awesome. And you'll be happy, huh? You'll be happy you can get out of Wyoming. There's nothing inside the drawer. I can't hear anything from the receiver. Could the phone line possibly be cut? The bag is locked. Oh yeah, I need to get a key. Handgun bullets, handgun bullets. Man, I have so many shells. You have to really look. You have to really look for these items to get surplus. If you don't, then you'll have enough if you're just casually looking around. See, if you go up here, I think you hear a weird noise. And hey, what's up, Alessa Gillespie? What does that say over there? Fire hose, extinguisher. Hey, Alessa, we're playing some Silent Hill 2 original. We'll be playing Silent Hill 2 remake soon after this. I can't wait. I'm assuming. I wonder. Are you? I don't think you're a huge Silent Hill fan, are you? Alessa Gillespie. Silent Hill's own Alessa. I know. So, Alessa, I mean, where's your other half? Where's your other half, Alessa? Where's your other half? Cheryl. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm about to die. She's sleeping. But yeah, welcome on in, welcome on in. Yeah, I'm trying to get to get through Silent Hill 2 original so that we can play Silent Hill 2 remake. You know what? I don't think I want to go through the I don't want to go through the puzzle where the part where I have to get through what's it called? All the get the paint thinner. I don't think I want to get to that part with the paint thinner. It's so annoying. So what I'll do is I'll just go through all the word combinations until we get the right word. That's what I'll do. We are also going to be doing the dog ending too. In case you're wondering. What does it say? I push the button but nothing happens. Let's see. This door's locked. And I don't think I need to go through the blood. No, I don't. So let's see. I have the fish